but we were fucked either way. You guys
He's
were obviously
Aeon
good.
is so gross, man.
That's
Oh
center.
yeah, I know
Yeah,
those
he's
guys can deal
gross.
with.
He's gross at right wing too. Fucking guy's elite.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a game Carter went big too. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Fuck, we were in till the end. Eh? It was 3-2 for the most part, and
Yeah,
then you guys
man,
just took
we
off.
played like 5 games before we met with you guys, and we were
All
playing
right,
on
so
flats. Like
we're
we were winning
gonna
games 2-0, 1-0, 3-0.
try out
Constantly
the
all night,
hybrid
playing NHLers all
that was
night.
posted today.
Yeah.
Well, not try out. I've
Dude,
already
send him
played
my-
with it a
go.
bunch.
And I went there, got 2
But
shots.
we're gonna preview it for you.
I think you guys are the
Did you?
first team to score.
We're also going to
Oh yeah, fuck.
be using
Yeah.
No,
overhead
I had a
camera.
winger that was like below CHL.
I've been-
level, and I don't know, it was just tough.
trying to figure out what
Oh,
camera I
CHL.
want to go to, what camera I
Yeah.
want to use,
Yeah, he's a good TC basically.
and I think
Dude,
that's
you
where
better
I'm
be
gonna
there. You better not disappear.
I'm gonna
I
finish.
think he did, man.
Simply because
I haven't said anything since,
I like it better,
like way
and
before anyway.
because you don't get sniped and all that, I can
Probably making food.
Oh, Greener, you can send him
whatchamacallit, I can play it like I
No, I'm
used to in
not.
the
I'm
old.
not.
If you look at my videos from
Why?
years ago,
Cause I don't want.
you'll see mostly
to like look
when I
through the
played
deep
net,
rosters.
it was overhead.
They won't. Zinger's just paranoid.
I don't know. Zinger's kind of right,
What up, Bacon? How you doing? So that's what we're gonna do.
dude. If I could go for 750,
I've been working on it. I've been working on making it and adjusting the sight lines. It's not a camera that a lot of people can use
Honestly, BTC, man.
for the simple fact that
keep it up, Elfie.
you have to know your angles
You guys fight for whoever
and
wants
be able
fucking
to
whatever
not
position.
look at your guy and know that he's in the right spot. That I can
Yeah,
teach you
no,
though.
no,
That I
no.
can teach in videos if I do end up using it like I think I am going to use it.
Hey, bring in an invite.
The competition is heating up.
No,
Yeah, I might not be able to join. Just give me a minute to figure this shit out.
I didn't get shit.
Yeah, no timer. No timers are okay. No timers are average. No timers really good when you meet people at one timer trait. Other than that, it's not necessary. But whenever people are going to be putting the one timer trait on a lot more now because that shot really is a rocket. But you can save it if you have the no timer or you square it up. But people are going to be putting it on. It's the 68-year-old man. What up, Eagle?
Solution. If Bim can play, you go right wing, Stu, and I'll go right D, or vice versa. I don't care. And if he can't, we'll get a right wing, or
Oh yeah, you'll have to find another guy at least for now. I think they're sticking for at least another one here. Sorry, Tomsy.
Oh, okay. Then from now on, you're going to be known as Mr. 68. And your name is no longer Eagle. It's just Mr. 68.
what position?
Say what up to your grandfather for me.
What position, bud?
Left wing center or lefty?
All right, we got lefty,
Or-
right wing.
I mean, I could do right wing. I could do right wing.
All
That's
right.
fine.
All
Yeah,
right.
right wing's cool. Better than left D. Forward or left D? Basically, I'll put it that way.
All right, but where the fuck? If we have 3 right-handeds up there, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, you're gonna.
I think,
Yo, Bills, are you left?
Bacon,
But you're
you
gonna
pay
see one
attention
that's
to this
the
more
most work.
than I do.
No.
But,
I'll put
Fuck.
Pucks. I'll put
I
Pucks
want
right.
to play 3 right.
Isn't this the team
I can
that
play
I've
left.
beaten like the last 2 nights?
Dude,
Or they beat us last night, right? Aren't these the guys that
What do you
I
mean?
usually
told
play
you
first
the other
game?
night I was sniping.
Is it weird that now I think I'm on their team and it's the first game?
Yeah, you can't do 3 right-handed guys, man. That's fucking tough.
Wait, I'll play forward. I'll play forward.
I mean, I think it's fine.
Yeah, you play
but
right hand.
I can.
You play right hand.
I can
I'll play forward.
Bills, are you right-handed?
Yes.
Thompson knows that.
Forward, Alfie. Let's go.
Yeah, so now I'm playing with them.
We'll be
My
fine.
name is
So
Alfie.
mixed
yeah.
results, I
This
guess.
guy didn't even.
I-
Oh,
At least we know they can
Worried
score.
about it. Bills,
We're
you worried about it? No,
We're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Tom's
not.
back there on D. You're fine. Good
You guys will
luck.
score. You'll find a way.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like they're shuffling their lineup, so maybe not so much.
I mean, it's really actually, if you really look at it, it's fine because it just means on the right side we just have we have
Dude,
hella options for
I
one to use.
can't.
Well,
No,
that's
dude.
3 straight nights.
I
That's
can't
pretty
agree with you,
impressive.
man.
We
That's
mean
not-
on the left side, but
That
No,
is for as
you
random
gotta-
as
You gotta back
for as random as I select my teams, whoever
Still
invites
playing
me,
Billy.
for me to either play against or with this same team the first
But
game
like this
is
a
kind of
terrible
impressive.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be
So.
fine.
I'm sure
Yeah, we'll be fine. 3 righties up front. That's fucking sick.
Greener, just shut up and put the puck in the fucking net, kid.
I'm left-handed. That's
Fuck,
switch.
no wonder
I'm
we're
playing
letting you fucking
left-handed
just jiggle
left
my
wing,
zipper,
man.
kid. Just shut up.
Yeah, what has 185 teeth?
Your mom after I fucking knocked
That
out
zipper
my
that
cock.
holds back that big old raggedy cock ears.
That's my
An
guy.
alligator.
That's my guy. Yeah, alligator. Not
All right, so this hybrid build, the hybrid build is meant to be used in this game.
That kid.
It
man,
really
that was
is
a
meant
joke
to be
or
used
whatever.
in this game.
Television.
It's what EA wants you to use.
And his dad right behind him, proud as fuck.
His dad's holding his shoulder.
Welcome to the
Yeah, right. NHL 20, because there was nothing I could tell you. All I could tell you for NHL 22 was play on a good team, because you couldn't do much. You couldn't dominate. You couldn't.
Oh my
Again, I am going to be using
Jesus fucking
the
Christ.
overhead
This shit show.
camera for the first time this year.
Ass lineup.
I've used it in drop-in games,
Jaggedy ass shit.
but drop-ins are different than sixes.
What a pick.
You got him cut off though.
Great save, goalie.
really shoots his snapshot on the move well. One of the better players in the league.
Look at this
testing the
raggedy
goaltender
ass
there.
lineup.
And that one's denied.
That's so funny, man. Get 3 right hand forward, 2 left hand teeth.
Oh, what was the result? Who won?
Fucking joke, man. Yeah, Thompson laughed. Yeah, you'll be fine up there, guys. So.
Effective save there. You
Oh, yeah, we're gonna fucking put up 20.
Who won the game, Chris?
Besides
You
Alfie,
ma-
look up.
Bacon's been on this channel forever. If you tell me you guys destroyed him by like 7, I can no longer consider him the OG of this channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I tried, buddy.
Oh, I got near
I can't even get the puck
Big
off.
save, SVG.
We're gonna get truculence on, man. This is gonna be fucking murdering people.
I'm so mad I'm lefty.
Straight back. Watch your tap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's actually ass, dude.
You'll figure it out, Thompson. Don't worry.
Okay, but what you're noticing right away is the goalie's ability to glove the puck, keep it in front of him. There is nothing, there's no extras.
Yeah, that's
And
Billy, man.
I don't-
6 foot boy.
For these builds are not meant for you to just duplicate it. You can just duplicate it, but realize I might play a little different than you. You might need certain things more than I do.
No,
You know?
I know.
So it's like the speed and the agility. You can use that to fit whatever type you want because you may play differently than I do. But the whole point of these builds is how does he save shots? How does he prevent rebounds, etc. The things that are universal.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Saganines will play it in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that pass
Oh, I thought I was gonna get behind.
Kick
that.
that to the house.
and that'll stop the play. Pretty conservative play here.
Yeah, we gotta
James,
shoot
as
a
he
bunch on this
covers it
guy.
up to kill the play.
That was a nice
He's
play,
doing
though.
a super ass build. That was a nice play.
Time up.
The Knights
Oh.
in the defensive zone.
Die.
fuck
He's
me,
got
dog.
it along the boards.
Big Thompson.
To the front. Carolina's got control of it now from their own
What?
end. Oh, they probably want to redo on that.
Nice pass.
Oh, what a chance here. Can they make it happen on this 2
Nice play.
Can't make
Dude,
the
I thought you had
connection
the
on
inside
pass.
lane on that guy. I'm sorry he went way too far there. My bad.
So with
And now
my
it's
God, I'm
over
beat.
to Money.
Why not?
whatchamacall, with overhead camera, the most difficult thing is knowing where to be without watching your guy. See, when you play on lower cameras, you get to peripherally see the post and you get to see it and judge where you are. Overhead, you just got to know where you are
Clapboard, Santi.
and move it
Finally worked.
instinctively, really.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Knights have it now. Directed over to Vachiholahi.
Omaha.
Dumps the puck in.
Just gonna
Carolina's
get.
going to play the puck.
Oh, we got
behind the
numbers though.
cage.
We got numbers.
Maintains
you got plenty.
possession.
Had to slow down a little bit.
Here's a pass in front.
You know what, man? Like,
Intercepted.
Chris, it's not about, like, you can. Here's what you do, right? Use the tips, and continue to suck. Like, continue to suck, but playing goalie is more about
Some last-second communication.
it's more about like the feel and the nervousness of it. When you play goalie, you worry so much about letting in a goal, about whether you're in a good position, and you let the goal before trip you up on the next one. So it's more about continuously losing. If you can continuously lose for a very long time, there will be a point where if you just keep at it, you will come out the other side.
And here's the pass to Vachiholahi. Chance in front. Takes a shot.
Yes, there will be a bunch of positioning tips. Because like that tip goal right there,
Nice shot.
you have there's ways to stop those types of things in this game. And those videos I think are going to be more helpful to people this year. That like where to stand, when to be, what to look at,
Nice glove, buddy.
how to be ready, etc. Those type of things I think are going to help people way more this year.
Terrible.
No,
we're all right here, Bias. We're all right. Fucking
Three righties
Christ.
up front, two left.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral
Going
zone.
end here, like there's just no other.
Oh, you should still make your own, man.
Saskatchewan's got the puck in the defensive end.
Because you might have a better idea than I do, or people can incorporate your idea with my idea, and then it works. You should still make your own.
Tell me right high if you need it.
Carolina's got it
Or, you know what? Wait for mine, use mine, and then tweak mine to your liking. And then you make a video of it, you know?
We got a penalty coming up here.
That has to be a penalty.
Oh, snap, I'm out, baby. I'm out. Oh, pick it up. Slow.
Good pass, Thomas. I like that. I'll start getting used to that later.
Stopping the play.
Okay, but 99% of the people who watch, you know,
Also in the neutral zone.
ESPN might also watch Fox or you know,
Hey, nice face-off win, buddy.
I don't know, Nesson or whatever. People watch it for different things, and repetition of things also makes it stick longer. I used to, when I was in college, I was in communications and broadcast communications, and the thing they said was, if you listen to the radio or television for 45 minutes, you will hear the same thing about 4 or 5 times. Why? Because people watch or listen for about maybe 30 seconds at a time.
Insane.
At most will be like 3 minutes. So if they didn't catch it now, you want to get them to catch it again. So
Now he's playing 3v3.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying it, but then I just didn't.
It's not that good, buddy.
Good call.
It's a good call.
They have 42 seconds on attack.
I played 4 matches and I was bored.
Yeah, go figure. They're all the same, man. Just like hockey, except
Yeah,
I like hockey
well,
more. So
That's
yeah,
what I'm
like,
saying.
If it was identical, like, it won't be because Modern Warfare 2 was so.
I'll there'll be a cross crease video. I'll help you with the cross crease. The cross crease is something.
God used to be sick.
The cross crease is something that people get fixated on and don't realize that they get fixated on, and it's
And not even that.
it's easily fixable.
They're trying to break around. They're competing for something. Now it's just a money grab.
in Warzone.
Like it's a different industry now.
I'm just excited for Warzone, to be honest.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of like the top games were put together a lot better than they are nowadays.
Yeah, like Battlefield and COD was huge, you know, going hard at the
Battlefield
time.
was awesome back in the day. Like Battlefield 4 was the shit.
Really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes,
Now the
leading
new
by 2.
Battlefield sucks dick.
The Saganines look to start the transition game. Centering feed.
Why is Billy using a 6'4"?
What build is this guy using?
Wouldn't say that 6'5"? I don't understand.
I'm guessing hybrid
It's like a little midget. Man.
because he moved very fast. But I think he got 5 holes.
I don't think there's a meta this year. Like I don't think there's a difference between 6'5" and 6'2". I was
Get
using
outta here.
6'2", and I was just like,
Get out of here.
I was robbing kids. Man.
Seriously?
Get out of here.
Sure, like speed and agility.
Well then, if that's the case, I would stick to the stand-up. Igor, I would stick to stand-up if I were you. If that's the case, but you might be one of the people that need more help on one-timers. Because the build is, see right there, he's definitely a hybrid, man. It's the build that I can tell you it's probably the best build to use, but it's not the build that's most inducive or indicative of what sixes is and play like for humans. See, he can't pick up that puck, and that's what I mean about hybrid builds. You can't pick up the puck there, so you end up getting double shots, but then you end up getting scored on at crazy times too.
Yeah.
4-on-1.
Yes, stand-up is the best goalie build. I'm pretty sure I said that, but in stream or somewhere, it's actually the best goalie build.
Bill's got behind her goalie.
I think that would have been goal interference. Right into the goalie.
Oh, cross creases. Okay, cross creases with this build, you have to butterfly slide across. He's not a stand-up, so you can't move across. You have to butterfly slide across. It's a pain in the butt unless you time it right.
Take it.
I should
Stole it. There it is. Oh.
And it doesn't have the one-timer trait on the first slot, which is the most craziest thing about this build. And that's how you know they want you to use it, because they realize if they gave you the one-timer perk on the gold slot, he would be OP.
What am I doing? Fuck yeah, Thompson. Swamp blood.
You gotta put that on net. You got a better chance to score that way, James.
Save.
I mean, if it hits the glass, it's not gonna go in the net. In the final moments of this period, 3-0 is the score.
Yes, no. That is a thing because it's a shorter pass. Okay, that is a real thing. I guess whenever. Okay. Ah. His make it snappy is the only reason he scored that. Dang it. I got a piece of it. I just didn't get all of it.
Hot and ready, brother. He wants to get the goalie something to look at.
No, the when you get beat on like D to D, it's a shorter pass, so you're not even paying attention to it. You're so locked into the guys that are down low and the guys that are close that you don't really look at the defenseman, right? And then when they make that pass, you're slow to it because you're not that worried about it. But they're getting really good shots with it. It's weird.
Whoa.
Puck's in deep, boys. Puck's on net. It's 1.5
Good
game.
dump.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is on the roll. Saskatchewan's regained possession of the puck. Delayed penalty.
Oh, I got cranked. Penalty though.
And he takes the pass.
No, it's not even like the rocket shot. It's this game gives you this game gives you credit for making a good read, right? So if you make a good read on the shot and you're going in a direction to save it, this game gives you credit for reading the shot. On those D to D passes, you don't really read them that well. You're slow on them because you're usually looking at the guy in front of the net, the guy down low. You're usually looking at those guys. So when that pass is made, you are just slow to it. I got beat in 3 straight games with it. And I was like, why am I getting beat in 3 straight games with it? And then I looked at the video and I didn't react to it until the puck was on the guy's stick for a shot. Because I was always worried about everything else and I never really factored that part of it into it.
I was about to go in the game chat and blow up, dude.
Tommy, is that
The
you?
old top line Tommy.
Dad, they're being fucking mean to me.
Your mic's
Man, it
fucked.
was so funny, dude.
Your
It was so
mic's
funny listening
fucked,
to it.
man.
Oh my god, that was funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yo, Menzer,
I'm
what's wrong with
pissed
your
at this
headset,
one.
man?
It is
Oh, my
kind
head?
of glitching out
Oh, it is?
a little bit.
Okay. I'll shut it off and
Nah, just
The Knights get a hold of the puck undermanned.
how about now?
Not so fucked.
Yeah, it's so little. It's like coming in like staticky now. It's weird.
Carolina's got the puck
Well, I
along the
guess I
wall.
just shut it off for good then. It's fine.
Into the offensive end.
And
right up the
then,
middle.
let's go. All the way. You have to score now.
Penalty coming up
You
as he
gotta get
got
this fucking
tripped
score.
up.
Dude, oh man.
The
Hey, yo.
Saints taken along the wall.
Okay, thank you.
yeah, teal for a tipper, or even purple.
He almost
Give me the puck.
second there, but regains
I'm all
control.
hurt.
Gee, let's go, buddy.
Kind of laughing here, James. He's arguing the whole way to the box. The door's
Your mic's
already
fucked
open.
too,
Doesn't
now.
matter how this argument goes.
Yeah, fuck that one. Should've got purple involved.
Teams use this 1-3-1 a lot. They like the creativity that you can
Man's
shoot
out
the
of breath
puck
for
from either
nothing.
side. You can use the bumper spot, and you always have traffic in front of the net.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
This is always
so
a fine
mad
line
at
penalty.
society.
You're allowed to
Yes.
play
You're
here.
That is the key. It's you are looking for the danger when the danger may not be real.
Inside finishing hits.
And that is usually what happens. And that's why D to D effectively beats people this year because you are looking for the danger and the guy that's open with the one-timer and then he passes it to the point, you're like, oh crap. And once you oh crap it, if it's a good shot, no matter if it has any traits on it or not, it's coming through because you're combating screens and lateness.
Quick puck movement is the key on 4-on-3. I guess it is on a regular power play too, but with just 3 defenders, you want to try and pull them out of position.
Quick passes on Thompson. Yeah, that's good. Good movement, boys. Hey, finish your hit, Screamer. Come on. If you ain't gonna finish these goals, you better finish your hits, kid.
How about that, Elfie? See that one?
I like that. I like that. Need more of it.
Taken by Allen. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. The Saganines penalty is expired. They now go to work on the power play. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Up Challenge as he gets his pad on it. Penalty coming up here.
Alfie's fried.
Yes. And that's why that little pass to the defenseman, most of the time, I'll tell you, unless I put it in my mind before the face-off, I don't notice it. Because you think you'll be able to react to it, and then haven't been able to. So, but if they passed it for the one-timer, I would have been there no problem. So it's like one of those things.
That was hilarious.
Okay, you see on that setup right there? Like, if he passed it to the defenseman, it would have been a better option, at least for me in that, because I saw the other guy already. I had already seen the other guy.
Guy's got wheels, man.
What a save.
That's the first time I've seen post-to-post highlight for me.
Oh, boy,
That is
Thompson.
literally the first time I've seen post-to-post light up for me.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because you showed them great. You had it in the zone, but there was no danger generated on that power play.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, he stomps him with the glove. Great reflexes there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Carolina's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Nice pass, Blue.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
It's gonna reel that kid
Pushes
through.
it across to Vajiholahi. Great reach with the poke check.
Who's dying?
Saskatchewan's got a hold of it along the wall.
Just give him the puck. Give him the puck. Give him the puck. And kill him.
3-1.
Saskatchewan's got it now. Carolina's got the puck. Takes the
No for
feed.
blood, bro.
Centering feed.
Nice play.
Another pass. Saskatchewan's got it.
Greener, it
from
should be
behind the net.
6-1, man. Score
Long pass
fucking
away
goal.
at the center. To his teammate.
Breakaways are different because you have to make a decision.
Oh, Blue, all higher kick.
Breakaways are different because you have to make a decision onto where you want to go with it. If you didn't have to make a decision, breakaways wouldn't be that hard. Like, if you could save it just by being 90% of the way, but you almost always have to be 100% of the way.
Walks that down.
Oh boy, SVG.
What makes sense there?
Ow, dude.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good
Jesus
offensive
Christ,
displayed,
I'm
at least for
trolling.
one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Allen's won it off the faceoff.
I'm trolling.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it in front.
What a find,
Is
dude.
that great opportunity there.
What a fucking find.
Gains the zone through the middle. He got hard again.
What a
He's got to get his head up here, and we're going to be carting him off the ice.
And that's knocked away. Moves the puck to Allen. And look at this, a 3-on-1. Textbook body contact there.
Good bomb, bud.
The Knights get a hold of
Oh,
it.
poor dude. I green stamped you.
From the point, they take control of it. And he regains
Throw this
control
puck.
of the puck. King's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Here in the late going of the frame, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. Long lead pass.
For me, breakaways are almost entirely or how calm are you? Like, how calm am I? Like, when I'm calm
What the
and just
fuck?
ready in that,
Said 2 skates in a row.
there isn't much you can do. I'll read it really nice. If I and it's about if I noticed it quickly. Like, if I didn't notice you're about to go on a breakaway, then I'm making a decision mid freaking mid one-on-one. But if I know for a fact,
batted for him. Nice save, Dusty, dude.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
They got a trail on the rush. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Boy, are they sure putting their penalty
Well,
killers to the test.
skaters don't think any differently on breakaways because you use what happened. Over the years, think about it, right? If you had close quarters, you just had to go forehand. You didn't have to do anything creative. You just had to go forehand. And eventually you were going to score it. So it's one of those things where it's not so much the thought process, it's, hey, this works. If I do this enough, it works. You know? So it's like the game's going to let me do this no matter what. I should do it. How did they score? I don't remember how they scored.
Oh, I guess that was a Gene shot.
It is for sure, James. I mean, they bring you in to try and be part of the solution. They bring you in because they have a need in goal for somebody to make some stops.
Oh, playing a game. Yeah. Guess so.
I don't know, is it? Mine worked.
Well, we had a great night of action on the ice, and we hope you certainly enjoyed it from your viewpoint. From all of us, Ray, Carlin, I'm James. See you next time.
Only back in the
Yeah, I don't play fours. I don't want to have bad tendencies. It's difficult to play fours unless you could somehow turn off and know you're playing fours for 1Ts and breakaways. If I'm playing fours, I'm playing it for that reason. Other than that, you have bad tendencies because everything is so much different and so much open. Cool. That is cool. All right. Usually game one doesn't go that well, but I think it's mainly because of the overhead. It's easier to read things when you're using overhead, when you're comfortable with it.
Oh. Got one more. Let's go. Sadie.
How did they score that last game?
Got any fucking
Oh, a giveaway. A giveaway, and he went forehand, and he had snappy, and he scored. I hit my
Oh,
those guys were-
ad high and still went in.
guys.
Okay, now I remember.
Elfie's fucking on one right now. You switch your right hand at least, Tom?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Play fourth forward on my side. Give and go.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing with fours, right? When you play sixes and you play good teams, and if you save like the first
Yeah,
three
sorry, I
one
forgot
Ts
this is opening
And-
emoji here.
or whatever, they're eventually going to collect that puck and cut across the front of the net. When you play fours, 1Ts and cut across are so easy for the players to do naturally. You react to everything quickly. Well, when you play sixes and you're playing teams that just do things differently, if they're not hitting 1Ts, they're going to collect the puck, cut across. If they don't have the shot, they're going to pass it back. And fours teaches you that first twitch and that focus in. And you kind of can't have that that focus in on any play, really. You have to expect the next play. And if you are so focused in that this is what's going to happen because it's so easy for it to happen, you get comfortable in it. And then a couple pass backs, a couple movements, and you look horrible in sixes. And that's the reason why I stuck to or said stance matter so early when everybody else were saying it doesn't. Right? It's so important for you to set up for every play and feel like you're at least 90% set up in the right position. Because if you're trying too hard or too focused on, am I in a good position right now? You're going to miss the next setup or the next play or the next move or the next anything.
We got a connection issue, or why am I at 120 ping, man?
I'm on 21.
I'm on 120. Yeah, fuck that.
Backing out.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm on 120 ping. I'm gonna reset.
Yeah,
my
man,
game.
I don't know what just happened there. My spike to like 170 all of a sudden.
Oh. Server
I don't know.
issues.
My QC server though. Had me spiking.
Didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, why would I spike, man? It's QC server.
Well, that's good because I know when I play fours, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to do this because every reaction is for the first shot or for the first this, and I don't like it. And then it takes me a while to go back to sixes, and I'm like, I just got caught because of some stupid thought process I had. It's like the game last night, right? Where I had the thought process of this guy is just on a breakaway. What's he going to do next? And as soon as he got the puck and started going fast, he made that pass that got me caught in the one-timer. So I got caught in the thought.
Competitors have just shown up, so let's make them feel welcome. If you're just joining now, go grab your gear because I can't wait to see what you bring to the ice.
Aw shit, HL bidding starts Sunday, boys.
Greeny.
Yo.
Put on something else other than Heat Seeker, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Grass.
Oh my God,
Grass.
I gotta reset my game again. Accept that invite and it froze.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Try
like
out like Snipe, or you try
for the last, I guess, 2 seasons, I really have been streaming more live games than I ever have. And the idea of speaking and explaining things,
booty, bro.
I didn't realize how much it was
Yeah,
messing
go for
up
14,
my
honestly.
ability to then count players. All right. So when they come in the zone,
You gotta restart, Toms.
Or it did, yeah, it froze.
like when they come in the zone, right?
I mean,
All right.
Yeah,
My
that's
thought
about it,
process
you gotta fix,
goes,
yeah, where
all right,
else
one
the
player
shot
just
break
went down to the right,
A lot of people have issues.
and then I
It's weird.
focus on whatever's happening. And then I'm like, all right, the player's on the left. Like I say those things in my head, so my mind knows it. But when a pass is made there, I don't think it's just a pass to no one, or if I wasn't paying attention. My mind says there's a player there.
1, 2, 3.
So when I'm talking or answering a question or whatever it is, and I didn't account for that player that goes down, and then he pops up, it's like a surprise to me, which it shouldn't have been. That's probably true. That's probably very true.
What just happened?
Six's habits doesn't really transfer over the fours. Very true.
I don't know what happened.
Fours habits probably transfer
Someone
over
kicked me
much
out.
better
Said
than
not enough
to sixes than sixes does to fours.
I was just fucking opening
Very
hockey
true.
bags. Like, what the fuck?
Holy fuck. What's going on?
You kicked me?
Oh,
No?
I'm in the lobby.
I'm loading in again.
That's so
Makes no
weird.
sense.
I just
that
got
was like
glitched or
literally.
something.
I was just like opening hockey bags. That's all I was doing. Fuck.
Yeah, you can't do that
So-
while you're sitting in the middle of a dressing room. It's too much for the game to handle, bro.
Nowadays, you can actually do that while you're fucking readied up and searching. Like, check this shit out. Like, see, I'm readied, and I'm fucking going through hockey bags.
What's up, buddy? What is that?
Unknown dressing room mirror.
Got envelope and money? Why do you have an envelope with money?
It's inside here.
I understand, but
greener.
why do you have an envelope? Why do you have it?
Girlfriend's home soon.
What do you use the money for?
Swear to fuck if my ping is brutal. Oh. I can deal with that.
Where do you spend the money?
Oh, man. 50?
Oh, it's book fair money.
Enforcer
Oh,
Emacs?
okay.
Are you've got to be kidding me. Like
Sorry,
it's like you
dude.
play decent games one game and then
Luna fan, what up, son? How are you?
Well, one of them looks like he's about to switch. Lefty. Everyone. Sorry, dude. This guy's about to get cooked.
I like that guy's build that he had. I didn't even look at his trait, what he kept in traits, but just all the attributes he used. I just don't like the sponge that he used because it's going to keep rebounds way too close to him. This game tortures you for it.
Hello?
But other than that, hey, I like the build.
Hi, what
Guys
deal?
look like they can play.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go.
Yo, come on, man. You see, Hero. You don't follow the YouTube page. You got to know this is hybrid preview night, bro. Everybody loves the stand up build, but we got tonight is hybrid preview night, man. Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried. Woo, I had him.
Alfredson stick handling in his own zone. Centering pass off the pipe. Oh boy, here's trouble. 2-on-1. You'll need more than that to beat him. Alfredson's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. 3-on-1. Sends the pass in front.
Oh, hybrid Hero, you should go on the YouTube channel and use that stand up build, man. I guarantee you it'll change your life.
Alright.
Lots of time left in this period.
It wasn't as bad as your
We've
stuff
still got
crashed from the other
zeros
game,
on the
so.
board.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Let's it go.
Oh, see, I screwed that up because I didn't think he was going to take the shot. He hadn't the first time, and I went over twice rather than staying short side, and he tipped it on me. I thought it was coming the first time, and he didn't do it the first time, and then he did it the second time. So he's playing chess. I'm playing checkers right there.
Moves it to Allen. Puck exits
Oh,
the zone.
nose man.
And he takes the feed. Play is called for
So
offside.
lucky.
You guys are gonna
Yeah,
burn
it's
this
just a-
force with this speed. Just take them wide.
More than half
Yeah,
the
we'll be
period
fine.
Ah,
left to
okay.
play.
No reason to
There you
panic.
go.
It's 5 minutes in.
Hero got a quick twitch. I don't got a quick twitch.
Won the
We
draw.
have, we have to be ready.
I'm not an agile guy.
And now he tries to get it across to Vachihulahi.
Big
And the
save.
puck dies with the trapper save.
Damn, I tried to light that guy.
Oh
up.
no!
Lit mine.
Here come the
Plus, you
bots
can
with the
teabag
Mario
me, bitch.
Kart stuff.
Fucking, you're not hitting
Both
anybody.
teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Nice feed. Sends it across.
Yeah.
See where the rebound stayed? He covered it and everything, and it still stayed there. He didn't pick it up. I don't know why high rebounds on those builds do that. That's respectable. I was in butterfly. I never want to be in butterfly on this with this build, but I was in butterfly and he crossed behind someone and pinged it. That's perfectly fine.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sends it just out of reach.
Can't hit
Picked
fucking
up along the wall by Gretzky.
green, but maybe this is why. I should have sent it back. Fuck.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
He's playing Chow.
I just if they're in that close and I gotta react that hard, if I gotta do it more than one time, screw the guys.
Yes.
Off the draw and a nice job locking up his opponent. Grabs the puck at center. Solid hit on the play. Quick feed to Thompson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Blainville Boisbriand's got the puck against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Scooped up along the
I do. When you have high agility, I notice it. Like, I notice it.
Moves it quickly over to Lafleur. And that's broken up. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lafleur's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Stop.
And it's never on, like, it's not about moving around in the net per se. It's the secondary reaction shot when you're in, but when you have to go in butterfly, you have to get up, you got to move. That's when you notice it, because you usually, if you are not gentle on the sticks, you notice how much you push yourself out of the way.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Blainville Boisbriand's penalty killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even.
I like the speed. The speed for me on the builds that are slower is huge, because I think it's not natural for the game to give them credit. So you have to force the credit a little bit. Well, how many breakaways and shit we're gonna give up? To give them credit. So you have to force the credit a little bit. Hey?
You're kidding me, man.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Yeah, they scored. Their 2 goals were goals I'm okay with. Like, they scored on them because I see the reason why they scored on them. It wasn't anything that was, egregious. It's not like skaters like, oh, why didn't I score that one time? Or I had the perk and it was wide open. I don't care if the goalie was standing there. You know what I mean? It's 2 goals that went in that I thought should have gone in. This one, I dropped down in butterfly and I couldn't see anything. Like he picked it up behind
turn
this
this
guy
shit around. Let's
and I'm looking down. You see where my goalie's head is? My goalie's head is down because he's looking down. He's looking down for the puck for some reason. And then he shoots it. Like, there's nothing I can do there. And the first one was just a tip. Like, I'm okay with these types of goals going in. That's perfectly fine. Exactly, you can. And that's the reason goalies like this game better. It's like last year's game. It's like, dude, I was there. My mother was there. My auntie and the whole family. We were having a party. Why couldn't I save that? We were all right there. And and the stuff still went in. So it's, oh, nice save. Nice save. Get him in his flowers. I just created a 5-on-3 and we did nothing about it. I just blocked those guys both down there.
LaFleur's aware of the importance of the first touch, guys. If the puck bobbles away from you, it's no good. That's why his magnetic zone ability helps him settle down the puck to keep it alive.
And that skips out of the offensive end.
Okay, what the fuck?
Carolina's got a hold of the puck.
Trying to go across the green with
And a
fucking
good
impact.
solid hit on that play. And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still early on in this frame, James.
Yes. Yes, that is a problem. But listen, where we're coming from, I choose not to speak on negatives because I know where we came from. So I just shut up and we're good.
Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Can't connect. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying just a little bit too much there, foiled on that play.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
See, his team is playing really good defense, so the rebounds isn't affecting him. So if I can play with the same team all the time, he did that very good. He slow played me so much. He did it really good that I had to stay short side because I thought he was slowing up to go back short side, but he played it long enough that he just got me. It was a great play. Like all these goals they've scored, I'm not mad at it. The one thing I would say though, they need to change. Interference was so big in the beta. Interference is not a thing anymore in this game. It's like interference doesn't count. Oh, we saved that! Wow! That is impressive.
Here's a short pass to Allen. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Over the net.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Skates to the crease. Denies him again.
I play everyone like they have 1T. You know, and close quarters. So when I play, everyone gets that same respect.
King skill on display there. Good save into the corner with it.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off.
They're going to wave that off, but that's not even interference. They have no clue what interference is in this game.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck.
Back to hold of these eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket.
See, that's what I thought he was going to do last time. Like when they slow play it that much, it's usually waiting for a backhand because you got to make a move. But he did it that time. He didn't do it the time before. So it's like, all right. Technically, my average is very high on these breakaways that are happening in this game, so I'm okay with it.
Quick pass to LaFleur. Runs the puck into the corner of the offensive play.
Bad to worse with this penalty, James. You're already a field goal behind, and now you got to just try and stay in touch with the game.
Blainville Boisbriand's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
That was a clean
Will be
hit.
their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the
That's
penalty
pick. Very few people pick that pass off. Very few people pick that pass off. That was good. That was impressive. That's how I think it should be. But for as much as it's better,
What the fuck?
it's not really been the case. Like that goal line pass from below the goal line across crease, some reason that goes across more than anything. Hey, the truth is always popular in other games. Anyway, so it's not one of those.
Blainville Boisbriand's got the puck against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make it all alone. I don't.
Lamborghini.
What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often.
It's a bunch of randoms. I think I know Tom stuff about it, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know anybody. I got an assist. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir.
They haven't been very good up until this point.
LaFleur's won it.
Who's the random? Who's the person with my name right now in the chat? I like it.
And he comes up with it. What a save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for
Yeah, it would be fair. Hold on. Didn't they do that for one game though? Couldn't you like swing your stick around at one point? I think it was when you held the post and went into split V, something like that, where you could do it. I remember them doing it once or trying something like it. They just let it be. I don't know. I don't think I'll be in the NHL this year. For the simple fact, NHL is buddy stuff, and I don't really like people, and I don't talk to people like in chat. I'm not buddies with people like that.
What the fuck?
And so, and there's less teams because it's split up between PlayStation and Xbox. So, not gonna happen.
Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro.
The fact that we're only down 2 right now is amazing to me.
How do you see this thing?
The Saguenay's turnovers have just killed just about everything.
They cut, yeah, exactly. So it's like there's zero. I might be if I go NHL, it'll be off of really good performances and 2 seasons later or something like that, you know.
On the attack from the left side. Nice save from point blank range.
Right on top of that.
Breakaway.
Why would you spin?
Defensive effort there.
Never stop skating. The defender gets the head down, churns the legs and gets back and breaks up the play.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. The 360 with the puck. Carolina's on the attack. Shot attempt completely falls.
I have no clue why. I guess to try out cross-platform. Maybe it's a request by EA or something. I don't know.
2 minutes here, charging the call.
Yeah, AHL used to be. I used to like playing AHL more than NHL because I'm not that guy. I'm that guy that only takes it serious when playoffs comes around, and the rest of it is just enjoyment. Great save. The rest of it is just enjoyment.
Up and over, we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Allen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Carolina's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Blainville Boisbriand's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that pass goes awry. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, I don't know where that was going.
We used to say to somebody when they'd miss the net by that much, hey, way to keep the forecheck going.
Play continues here.
All right, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this now. We are only in this game because of me. I do not care how many goals I've given up. We are only in this game because of me.
He doesn't miss from there.
Carolina's made this one a fun one for the stretch drive. All evened up in the third.
It's never easy chasing the game. They've found a way to get the equalizer and now shorten the game right out.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Cuts into the paint. And they won't connect on that one. Moves it to Allen. Gains the zone through center. With authority again.
James, I'm almost feeling sorry for him here. He's been throttled so many times tonight.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game.
I haven't acknowledged Crunchy today. Hey, Crunchy, how we doing? I apologize. You need your attention every time. I apologize. What the hell?
Carolina's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Alfredson. How in the open ice?
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Sagadines played along the wing. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Takes the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Quick feed to Allen. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Can't make it work. Sends the feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net.
Oh. These guys are turds. These guys are turds.
And now somebody's got a lead, and we'll see if they can increase it.
Blainville-Boisbriand's offense has given themselves a one-goal lead here in the third. Now do you sit back and protect it?
That's always dangerous. You invite trouble by the puck being in your zone. Try and play it in the offensive 100 feet as much as you can.
There's a certain respect when you're playing sixes. You don't try to score. If you get the puck back off of the goalie passing it out, you wait a little bit just so it's established, and then you play. These guys just want to win. They feel in the pressure.
As they grab the puck.
Oh, I love all these goals, James. I mean, you're racking up the goal calls.
Oh!
Post-game dinner, it's going to be a lot quieter.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Cutting to the front of the net. The Sagadines will play it in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Rocks him on the play.
How does he hit me that hard when he's sideways?
Gretzky's ready to join the play.
The boys with a huge penalty kill there.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by one back to even strength.
Centering in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The boys will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Allen. Pass broken up. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ahead of steam now towards the front.
Oh, he didn't shoot it. He never shot it.
The boys have it now. Passes ahead from the right side.
Get out of my crease.
Of course.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't know why people get mad and quit games and whatever, bro. Like, you didn't play well enough to win. Why is that not a reality of skaters? Like, it's okay. You'll get the next one or work on something to be better. Like, I don't understand. Like, we gave up, I'd say we gave up 4 breakaways, 6 3-on-1s. Like, there's no reason you should ever expect that you should be winning or should win this game. There's 0 reason you should expect. All right, it was a good game. We were highly overmatched, and we stayed in it as long as we could. That 5th goal went in because the guy was in the net. You can't teach people how to not be like as a goalie. You got to collect yourself. You got to not panic. Skaters panic so much. You can't really teach guys to watch their positioning because they're watching the plays so much. Like, I had this goal measured, or this shot measured. He's coming in from there. I'm going. I have this measured. He has no other shot. But this guy comes in, and I can't kick out my pad. Like... So, you know, I think it still hits it. I do. I do. I like a lot of aspects of the game. I can't be mad at it. I can't say I'm not. I actually enjoy. I enjoy the game. Like, by the content that I'm putting out, you could tell I enjoy the game. I had to force myself the last 2 years to do anything with these builds, with this game, because it didn't matter what I told you. All I could have told you was, listen, pick teams with good defensemen. That's about it. All right, that's going to be it. I'm not going to go looking for another team right now. I mean, I'm probably going to find one in like 10 minutes or so, but I got to go eat, man. It was a mixed bag with this build. When they played and the game was even or whatever it was and they played defense, you saw what the build... I mean, you still saw what the build did in that game, considering how many breakaways and 2-on-1s that there were, or 1-on-1s in front of the net. The build itself is a very good build. I'm actually liking it more because I like the movement of it. But the stand-up, I still think takes precedent. So we'll see. It's all about which one I'm feeling more comfortable with. All 3 of them I will endorse with the black eye seal of approval. You pick one, rotate them out, you'll be fine. I appreciate you guys joining me. I think bidding for all the leagues starts soon, so I'll know if I'm playing anywhere. If not, I'll sign up for some banana league just to play type 6s, you know, and just bring content. Boys and girls, I appreciate you joining me. If you haven't subbed and all that, you know what to do. If you don't like me, still sub so you can come on here and tell me you don't like me. Or tell me that I suck. Crunchy does it all the time. I'll see you guys next time.